Hi there, Victor Pross speaking to you, anarchist artist. Okay, a quick little video discussing the issue of debating others when it comes to politics or anarchism and whatnot. And this is more or less like a venting video just to get something off my chest. And I think it's not something that's unique to me. I'm sure that you'll be able to relate to what I have to say if you are a voluntarist slash anarchist, and if you are the type of person to jump in the fray, so to speak, of debating others on certain issues within philosophy and politics, with family and friends and strangers alike, I guess. Now, there's a pet peeve that I have, something that really bothers me when it comes to debating others. And this is the part that I think that you'll be able to relate to. Now, what that is, and before I say that, just let me give you a little slight preamble to what pisses me off. Now, I know that the position that I take is not mainstream. It's considered a very fringe belief that I have, very alternative. And as somebody that I know has said that my beliefs are way out there, you see, I understand that. You know, I understand that there's a lot of flat earth enthusiasts out there. I understand that perhaps a majority of people believe in some kind of supernatural God, but which, though, has very little sway when it comes to the facts of reality and the scientific method. It doesn't matter how many people believe something. If it's not true, it's not true. And that's where I stand when it comes to, politics. I don't care how many people believe that the state is good, that the initiation of violence, that institutionalized violence, that this 6,000 years plus blood-drenched, wealth-plundering leviathan called the state. I don't care how long it's been around, and I don't care if people praise it to the roof that it's an absolute necessity, that it's a necessary evil. It's evil, but that it's necessary is more open to dispute. Now, I understand that when I debate these issues, I'm going to come across people who are going to disagree with me. I understand that. I got that. Believe me, 30 years of studying philosophy and taking what can be considered the unpopular beliefs or positions, philosophical positions that might fray against mainstream popular wisdom. I understand that, okay, but what really pisses me off, though, here's the thing that pisses me off. I can expect all the rest, that I will come across confrontations and heated debates, and people will disagree with me. Got that. I got that. It's not a surprise to me. It's not a surprise, but what pisses me off, though, is people who underestimate my intelligence. People who underestimate my intelligence. Now, I'm not giving undue flattery to myself. I'm not praising myself and saying that I'm so intelligent. I'm a genius. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, yes, I do have a certain level of gray matter, okay? I do apply myself. I do study. I do think, okay? There's a lot of people who are a lot less intelligent than me. There's a lot of people who are a lot more intelligent than me. I'm simply using what I have, okay? I'm simply utilizing the gray matter, such as it is, that I do have. And I would say, if I, again, do not unduly flatter myself, that it's an above average intelligence. So, but people who underestimate that really pisses me off. And there really is no excuse for it, okay? It's just rude. Okay, now, if I'm debating somebody who doesn't know me, like if I meet somebody at a party or a Toastmaster event or some academic get-together or whatever, and they're meeting me for the first time, and we fall into some kind of discussion, and we're having a little tit-tat, and tit-a-tat, and we're disagreeing. That person could be a statist and things like that. But sure, they're making an immediate evaluation of my intelligence level, right on the spot, and what kind of a person that I am. I understand that. But people who know me for years, okay, and I'll give you an example. Okay, I'll give you a concrete example of what is nothing more than an insult. Okay, an insult, but for those people who do underestimate your intelligence. Okay. Okay, I take the anarchist position. Okay, they know me to be well versed in philosophy. I've been studying these matters, and they come to me and they maybe they're just getting a scope of that. Oh my God, this person, Victor, that I've known for years, is an anarchist. Believes in a stateless society. Oh, okay. Now, Victor, has it ever occurred to you that that you're advocating a stateless society? What about the poor? Huh? Now, what about the roads? Yeah. Why don't you think about that, Victor? It's like, are you fucking serious, man? Are you fucking serious? Okay, it's as if I haven't thought about these. Okay, about that type of thing, as if it hasn't occurred to me. Yeah, what about the state and relations to the plundering of wealth and distributive wealth and the printing press, the counterfeit fiat toilet paper printing press of currency, and I mean the whole kit and caboodle of the poor and class divisions and the middle class and properly acquired wealth and crony capitalism and everything that speaks to this matter of the poor. I mean, the whole thing that I haven't thought about that. I'm just like a knee-jerk reaction. Oh, I'm an anarchist. Okay. Oh, fuck the government. Oh, what about the poor? I don't give a fuck about the poor. Just fuck the government. Okay, fuck the government. I'm an anarchist. Okay, I'm gonna throw this trash can through a Starbucks window. Like what the fuck is it with these people? Okay, and another thing too is just like it's like debating all the various topics that fall under this umbrella of statism versus anarchism. Like the drug war. Like the drug war. Listen, I'm willing to debate with people on those areas that could be highly theoretical, and where tentative hypotheses are advanced, and there's much more intellectual, studious work and investigation and research and logic deduction that has to be done. But for the love of God, though, if you're going to enter into a debate with people, get your facts straight, though. Get certain basic, undisputed facts straight. Okay, for example, the drug war. Okay, you give your moral thumbs up to the drug war. Have you checked into the fact that it has been a bloody, disastrous, dismal failure? Do the people who support the drug war, do they know that? Are they just going in with their caveman emotions? Oh, drug addiction, bad. Drug pushers, yeah, drug war, fund the drug war. What is it with these fucking people, man? Don't they know what the drug war has only... if it's the drug war was meant to obliterate drug addiction and to wipe away drug pushers and to eradicate the whole problem of drug addiction and drug pushers. It's only increased street gang violence and drug addiction. This is the success of the drug war. Okay, it's been a bloody, disastrous mess. For God's sakes, it gets worse and worse all the time. The principles have not changed since the prohibition of alcohol. Okay, when that was driven underground, it caused all types of calamitous affairs for the public at large. Okay, against the willing public too that wanted to drink alcohol. Okay, it drove an underground crime syndicate. Okay, that's all it achieved. Okay, nobody sits here and defends, we should bring back alcohol prohibition. I mean, those people who've seen any kind of documentaries or have read on the problem of the prohibition, the same exact principles applies to the drug war. Okay, it's the same type of thing. It's just that the substance has changed. From alcohol, now it's drugs, but it's the same thing. Do these people know that? Get your fucking facts straight before you just jump into an argument, okay? It's something that's not, it's not open to a quarrel or a debate or disagreement, okay? The drug war is a failure, okay? It's a government-sponsored failure, okay, that has cost the lives of more people since it's been put into effect than it would have if it had been left alone. Okay, now a lot of people tend to think like, so what you're saying is that we should legalize drugs? Oh, they're like, yes, even there. See, this is where the theoretical part comes into it. You know, they tend to think that legalize translates to automatically, you know, to moral. You know, that if it's illegal, it must be immoral. Okay, so Rosa Parks sitting on a bus where this white guy said basically was that he wanted to have a seat in Rosa Parks' seat on the bus in 1955. So hey little middle-aged nigger, get the fuck out of my seat, because the law says so. I mean so it's legal, therefore it's moral, kind of thing. This is the caveman thinking of these fucking people. Okay, so what you want to legalize drugs? You know, like yeah, well, you know. You just can't talk to these people. You just can't talk to these people. You have to do your own estimates of their level of intelligence. Okay, you really do. Don't cast your pearls before swine. Okay, don't exhaust your spirit arguing with people who don't even have their certain undisputed facts together. I mean, at least if you're arguing with somebody who's knowledgeable, who's read about these matters, who's taken the time to inform themselves of certain facts, then the level of dialogue can be fruitful, or at least potentially fruitful, to advance to coming to some kind of discovery or resolution. But to argue with people who argue against facts or are not even aware of them and just jump in with their emotions, fuck that, man. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time with these people. You're wasting your time when you could be doing something much more productive, like watching Carrot Top concerts. Believe me, it's a lot more progressive and a lot more worth your time than arguing with unphilosophical statists. Victor Prost signing out for now. Anarchist artist, pop culture.